We've had a great many letters from you men asking us just what's cooking in New York, what changes, if any, have taken place since you guys have made an APO or FPO your home. So I've called in a couple of gentlemen to give you the lowdown on local conditions. Many of you may have seen these two fellas at their own Club 51 on 52nd Street. But now, due to non-payment of rent and the fact that they beat Club 51 into a shambles, they may be seen nightly at the Greenwich Village Inn. But that's enough build-up for these two characters. Gang, here's Pat Harrington and Frankie Hyers.
We're back again among the dear old friends we know.
Who's your agent?
Warm hands greeting us, old friends greeting us, cheerio. Hello, is everybody happy? Oh, we're back. There's your agent, Hyers.
Hello. Yes, this is Command Performance. Frankie Hyers speaking. That's right, soldier. We're here to do anything you command. You want us to what? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, good night.
Wait a minute, Frankie. That's just one man's opinion. You know, there's been a lot of requests from guys all over the world who want us to go on a little tour of the big town.
Yeah, did they tell you where to go first?
Yeah, but Hell's Gate's no fun this time of year. Say, let's start out by walking down Broadway.
What if the cops nab us?
They can't lay a hand on us. We're on government business. You know, Frank, there aren't as many cabs dashing up and down Broadway as there used to be.
There aren't as many pedestrians laying in the safety zones either. Hey, remember how the cabbies used to hustle fares before the war?
Yeah, they were really glad to see you. Gosh, you know, in those days you could ride from 45th Street to 47th Street and only be rolled twice.
I wonder if we could get a cab now. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
We'd like to go to...
Don't tell me what you like. You'll go where I'm going or what?
Hey, this guy is independently jerky.
If he was the same size standing up as he is sitting there, I'd slug him.
Ah, never mind him, Frank. Let's go into a restaurant and see how the waiters are.
Say there, waiter.
Yeah?
Hey, we'd like to get a couple
Don't
of
tell
orders.
me what you like. You'll take what you get.
Well, there's a wise guy that just blew a dime tip. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Pat, get a load of that doll walking by herself. Let's ask her what she's doing tonight.
Okay. Hiya, cutie.
Hello, fellas.
You know, sweetie, we'd like
Don't
to...
tell me what you like. You'll take what you get.
Mr. Harrington and Mr. Hyers now go into character as they portray two soldiers on furlough from overseas duty. There they are walking down 14th Street in search of a burlesque show that the city council might have overlooked. Take it away, soldiers.
Hey, buddy, look at that sign there. Gypsy Tea Room, 40 beautiful girls.
Ah, that sign's a phony. It must be a burlesque show.
I hope so. I ain't seen no flesh but spam for 2 years. Say, maybe we can get the lowdown from this doorman.
Yeah, he looks like a pretty low-down doorman. Hey, General, is this a burlesque show or a tea room?
Tea room? The bags in this joint ain't seen hot water in months.
Some burlesque show, eh, doughboy?
Sure was, buddy. And I thought I'd seen Jeeps and a who the...
Boy, are you excited.
Like, what do you mean excited?
Well, I didn't mind when you applauded, but you didn't have to throw your good conduct ribbon on the stage.
Well, that dame could have used a ribbon. Besides, you weren't too calm yourself. You've still got splinters in your chin from the runway.
Now, just a second there, soldier. Step in this doorway for a minute now, will you?
What do you want?
I got a nice collection of pin-up pictures here. Art poses, the way you like them.
You mean alive?
No, but the next best thing to it. Now, here's the pictures, and the cost is only 50 cents.
Okay, here's the dough.
Thanks. And now remember, fellas, don't open the package till you're a block away. So long.
Ah, to heck with waiting. Let's open them now.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Say, these pinups ain't bad.
Let's see that one.
Wow. Get a load of this one.
Well, I'll be darned. Aunt Minnie. She never dressed like that in Wichita.
A little later on, we find our two heroes at the Rosebud Dance Hall somewhere on Broadway. They each have a buck's worth of 10-cent dance tickets, and they're really raring to go.
Hey, Frank, these dames ain't bad. You know, I think I'll ask that blonde if she'd like a judo lesson.
I like this one over here. Pardon me, miss. Dansez-vous?
Don't get fresh. I just danced.
That's what I say. Here's my ticket.
Okay, let's go. That'll be another ticket, Bud.
Another ticket? I didn't even get a hold of you.
Come on. Do you want to dance again or not?
No, thanks. The last one fractured me.
Wait a minute. I'll take a word with this dame. Here's my ticket, honey.
Thanks, flat face. Let's go.
Hey, who leads this band? Flash Gordon?
Come on, let's get out of here.
All right. And now, Mr. Harrington and Mr. Hyers visit the Empire State Building, where they'll ride to the top and take a good look at Manhattan for all of you.
Well, here's the elevator, Frankie.
Fine. Say, mister, could you take us up to the observation tower?
Well, I could, but what have you ever done for me? All right. Oh, never mind the wisecracks, kid. Never mind those wisecracks. Here's our tickets. Take us up.
These tickets are from the Rosebud Dance Hall.
Never mind that either. Let's go up.
Oh, all right.
What happened? I caught my suspenders on the first floor.
And now for all you guys from Brooklyn and those who have read the famous book, we take a little trip to Flatbush, and here it is, The Tree That Grows in Brooklyn in Person.
Thanks a lot, Pat and Frankie, for that alarming view of Papa Knickerbocker's rock garden. And remember, gang, when you're in New York, Mrs. Harrington and Hyers appear at the Greenwich Village Inn through the courtesy of